Hi guys, so today I'm doing a pink look that is inspired by summertime, a look that you can wear day or night. So I think it's fun. I think it's very versatile, and I hope that you guys will enjoy it. I love pink, and I know that pink can be a little tricky, but I kind of use some different colors and some different kind of techniques that makes the pink look more wearable and more flattering. So I hope that you guys enjoy it, and keep watching if you want to see exactly how to do it. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is apply the Urban Decay Primer Potion. Just a teeny tiny amount. You really don't need much at all. And you want to pat that onto your lid, and a little bit that's left on your finger just up under your eye and in that inner corner. First shade that we're going to use is a pink by MAC, and it's called Da Bling. It's very, very pretty. One of my very favorite pinks. You're going to take the E60 brush by Sigma and get a lot of it on the brush and then just pat it on my lid. And it'll build into a really, really pretty pink. And as I work with it, I'm just kind of bringing it into my crease and a little up the brow bone, just slightly. And then whatever is left on the tip of your brush, you can even take a smaller brush if you want, just smudge it up under your lower lash line. You want to take the pink a little bit up the brow bone, but I'm going to use a different color that's a little more of a neutral pink, and it looks like this, and it's called Scratch by Urban Decay. And I'm getting it on an E35 brush by Sigma. It's a crease brush. It's just a little more precise. And I'm going to get that into the crease. It's just slightly darker, as you can see, but it's not super, super bright pink, which makes it more flattering for this area. And I'm just working it back and forth and blending it upward slightly. Alright, then to define the outer V of my eye and to deepen the crease just in this outer part a little bit, I'm going to apply this color by MAC called Sable, which is right there. You can even apply a color like this. This is called Folly by MAC if you want it to be just a little bit deeper, but I'm just using that Sable. You can use a more precise brush. This is the Old Numbering by Sigma, but it's the one that is like the MAC 217. And getting that on the tip of the brush and applying that just in the outer part of the crease, as you can see, and then connecting it down to my eye just in the shape of a V, just like that. And then I'm just blending with an E40 brush by Sigma, just lightly along the outer part. Alright, then I'm taking kind of a highlight shade. It's a really glowy light pink right there. It's called Vapor. Barely even looks pink in the pan. It just looks really, really light. And I'm taking a pointed pencil-y brush by Sigma, and I'm getting that on there, and I'm just applying that to my inner corner, the inner tear duct area, and kind of just sweeping it around. And then I'm going to smudge it along right underneath kind of where the pink ends, where we smudged it under there before. It's just going to kind of make it look a little glowy. Then you can take a brush, and this is just an E50 by Sigma, and pop it right underneath your eyebrow. And that'll create a really pretty highlight as well. I want to keep my liner pretty soft, so I'm going to use a brown. I'm using Dip Down Fluid Line by MAC. And you can use black if you want, but I'm just keeping everything just a little bit softer, so I'm going to go with brown. I'm using an E05 brush by Sigma for liner. And I'm going to trace that along my upper lash line. I'm also going to put a little bit on my water lines. I'm going to use this brush, it's the E15 by Sigma, which is really great for tight lining and for the waterline. And I'm actually going to go ahead and tight line my upper lash line with this Dip Down product as well. I do a video on tight lining and the waterline and all that if you want to check that out. Alright, so that kind of filled in the gaps in between my lashes, and then if you want, you can take that same product and apply it very carefully to your waterline. And then we're going to apply mascara. I'm using the MAC False Lashes mascara. And get it on your lower ones as well. Whoa, that's a really long eyelash right there. Okay. So I'm going to finish this, and when I come back I'm going to show you what I used on the rest of my face. Alright, so for my cheeks and stuff, I used my bronzer that I love, the NARS Laguna, which is basically every time I use bronzer, pretty much what I use because it works and I love it. I'm using that with my favorite type of bronzer brush, which is a flatter one like this. I don't know the exact numbering because this is my old one, but yeah. And for blush today, since I'm doing such a pink look on my eye, I decided instead of doing like pink and pink, I would use something that had a little more peach to it since my eyes already have so much pink. So I'm using this same exact palette and I'm using this color called Orgasm. I guess I use this blush all the time. And I'm applying that right to the apples of my cheeks. That'll just kind of balance out the pink that's on my eyes so it's not like I've got pink all over the place. For lips, I'm using the Sheen Supreme by MAC in Behave Yourself, which is really pretty. And this color is very pink, so I like that that kind of, you know, plays off the eyes, but then the cheeks aren't just like pink, 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 pink. It's a little bit of a, you know, peachy pink. And I believe we are finished. I hope that you guys like this and that you'll try it out for summer. It's fun. And I'll talk to you all very soon. Bye.